Welcome to part 10. This is different. This is me. This is what I sound like. I'm not an extra from Hot Fuzz, despite sounding like it. I'm just a West Country boy. As I've said in previous videos, last year's Cheltenham Festival was my most successful ever, and one of those winners is the subject of today's video. The horse in question is Heir of Entitlement. She won on the Thursday. She won the Mare's Novice. I backed her twice, 25 to 1 and 18 to 1. I managed to beat the SP price, which was 16 to 1. I thought she ran a superb race. She quickened when she needed to and then outstayed her rivals. Considering that was only her second run over hurdles, I was mightily impressed. Of course, when you're counting winnings, it always makes you feel different. I have to admit, I was disappointed with her third run. Ended up being her last run of the season at Fairy House. She travelled well. She looked like she was in the race, and she just didn't pick up when it got to the nitty gritty. But I do think you should forgive just one bad run. She would have had a hard race at Cheltenham, and she won't be the first horse that goes from Cheltenham to Fairy House and doesn't show the same level of form. So the big question: where does she go this year? I've not heard anything. I've been scouring the internet. For me, I hope she goes chasing. I've had a nice little bet on her for the Miss Paddy Power Chase. She could stay hurdling, but that would mean she would be in a division with the likes of Lossiemouth, Jade Grugy, Woodoo, Cargisi. Some of them aren't even sure which way they're going yet. She's 20 to 1, which I think is a little skinny. Of course, when we know a little bit more which way her rivals are going to be going, my view may change and I may well look at that 20 to 1 and think it's a good price. Whereas if she goes to the Mare's Chase, I've got her at 33 to 1. Certainly the route I'd like to see her go. Um, the Mare's Chase last year was won by Dinah Blue. Potentially, I thought was the weakest race of the whole week. Taking nothing away from her, she won well, but I don't think she had a lot to beat. So certainly a race I wouldn't be frightened of taking her on in. Uh, Plus, we've got Henry de Bromhead on our side. He's one of the best trainers of mares that we've seen in recent years. Another plus is that novices have a really good record in this race. They certainly shouldn't be worried about taking on more experienced rivals. Despite being a festival winner, I still don't think we've seen the best of this girl. So keep her on your side, whichever path she goes down, either hurdling or chasing. I think she could be one for the future. I do have some breaking news. Handy Andy has gone missing. Can you please check your local betting shops and racecourses? He's a big shaven headed bugger. You won't miss him. He'll be wearing his I Love Dan Skelton t-shirt. If you do find him, treat him nice, stick him in a box with a few beers and send him back to Somerset, would you? All joking aside, the boy's been bashing the bookies lately, so I'm hoping we can get our heads together and maybe do a little anti-post Lucky 15 for you. Thanks again for all your likes, watches, subscriptions and everything, and if I haven't put you off with his horrible sounding voice, please keep watching the videos.